Hey everyone, it's me, your friendly neighborhood podcast host. All right, so obviously we've been getting a lot of questions over the past couple weeks about the podcast. Tons of them right to me directly, which I appreciate and I read every single one. So first of all, thank you for reaching out, for asking, for caring. It's been really, really cool to see. It's been amazing. And I read every single one, and I try to respond as many as I can, but I appreciate them all. So the way that John and I have always looked at this is this podcast is as much the listener's podcast as it is ours. And, you know, people have been wondering where are the episodes, what's happening, what's going on, and I wanted to provide some more information to you all because I think you deserve it. So, and many of you may already know this first bit of news, but John is no longer my co-host. So John decided to step away from hosting Drinking Socially with me. I support him 1,000%. I mean, we're still great friends. I had a beer with him this Friday or Saturday, last Saturday. We talk almost every day, so don't worry about that. Don't need any kind of tabloid journalism conspiracy theories going on out there. I wasn't jealous of his hair. He wasn't jealous of my beard. That's not what happened. It's just time for John to do something else. He's doing a lot. So if you're not following John, follow him wherever you follow things. Because big things for him. But it was time for him to step away. And so I want to take time to thank him, to thank you all for embracing us and making us part of your weekly kind of podcast repertoire, schedule, I don't know, lineup. There we go. That works. It's been really cool. We were super fortunate to take the show over from Kyle and Tim and grateful that Untapped just let us do what we wanted with it. And we had a lot of fun, learned a lot. I could list all the memories right now, but I'm not going to. This isn't an Oscar speech. If you want the memories, go listen to the episodes. They're all there, hopefully forever, unless something happens to the internet, which let's hope that doesn't happen. But anyway, it's been amazing. It's been amazing because of you all listening to us. It's been amazing for me to get to be opposite John, who is a smart, funny, witty person who keeps me on my toes. But we had an absolute blast doing this. So thank you all for being a part of it. And so with the host changing... Oh, right. Sorry. Hold on. Really important as I stand here ignoring the thing in my hand. To honor John, we're going to put a sweet beer on the badge. A little bit of lager now. Boom! From Hamburg Brewing Company out of Hamburg, New York, of course. Good one, me. I'll take obvious things for $800, Alec. So, this is a beer John gave me. As you all know, John's a huge Bills fan. This is a beer that was brewed for the playoff run the Bills had. So don't get at me about it's limited, it's gone, whatever. People were drinking it yesterday when I made this, so don't stop. It's out there, find it. And if you've already had it, and I did see a lot of you have had this already, you're just going to level up the badge, the Drinking Socially badge. It is a retroactive badge, which is pretty cool. So, with that, this is a lager with Citra. Lager. John loves that. Citra. John and everybody loves that hop. Perfect combo. So it's on the badge. If you've already had it, you've earned it. If you can find it, go get it. And think of John, pour it out for him, tag him in your check-ins, tag me, all the great stuff you guys do all the time that makes my phone vibrate every hour of the day. I love it. It's been very cool. So cheers to John. Thank you for putting up with my ramblings. You're not here. No one's here to stop me. This is kind of terrifying, the power I have. But speed out the show. So obviously with the host leaving, lots in flux, lots of things are changing. And that's truly what's going on right now, trying to figure out what is next with Drinking Socially. So I'm happy to report that in the immediate future, like the next episode, which comes out this week, we're bringing back the one and only Kyle Roderick. So that was me trying to do like a fan cheer. If you are a OG Drinking Socially listener, you will recognize Kyle Roderick as one of the original Drinking Socially hosts. So he has graciously agreed to come back and help me out for a bit, as we have a ton of really unreal interviews lined up that we're going to go and co-host together. So happy for that. We'll start, Kyle and I, this week talking with Matt Brynildson from Firestone Walker, like the brewmaster. They call him Merlin, and not just because he has a sweet beard, because he's magic up in the brew house. And basically responsible for every great beer Firestone Walker has made. So that is going to be a killer conversation. And right now, what Drinking Social is looking like is a ton of interviews. We're really fortunate to get connected with some of the best breweries in the world, some of the best brewers, making some of the best beers. And we're going to have them on this show for the rest of the season. And it's going to come with, I'm pretty sure, every episode. Don't hold me to that, but I'm saying pretty sure, another exclusive badge as well on top of the Drinking Socially badge. So lots of beer, lots of insights. If you want a preview of what's to come, jump back to the Scott Jennings episode we just did with their Powder Day IPA. Amazing beer from Sierra Nevada that John and I got a chance to talk with Scott about. We talked about so many other beers, though. If you love Sierra Nevada, like everyone knows I do, that's the episode for you. To get kind of a taste of what's coming up. We're going to deep dive with all these amazing brewers about their beers, about what's next for them, all that cool stuff, and get some exclusive content in here. So, I hope you'll tune in and check that out. In the meantime, let us know. What do you want the future of Drinking Social to look like? Drop some comments on YouTube if you're watching there. DM me, jump on our Instagram, however you'd like to communicate things online. Go for it. We want to know. Now's the time. Kind of the future is a blank canvas, I guess, to borrow from Bill Watterson of Calvin and Hobbes fame. His last cartoon panel of just Calvin and Hobbes going over a freshly fallen snowy hill on their sled, talking about opportunities. That's kind of where we are. So where are we going? I don't know. Right now, I'm going to drink this beer because it's just sweating in my hand and think back on all the funny memories, all the times I said something inappropriate and John had to overdub waffles over it. That comes to mind quickly. But other than that, thank you again for your time. It's one of the only non-renewable resources we have, I guess. There are probably quite a few of those, but I don't know much. I just drink beer and talk about it. So don't quote me to anybody important. But anyway, until I talk to you next time, hopefully we'll see you this week with Matt from Firestone Walker, with Kyle, bringing some amazing insights. He is like the Untapped guy. He's like building it literally, probably as I'm talking right now, adding badges, running our engineering team that makes Untapped work. So that's going to be really cool to talk to him about stuff that I've always wanted to know the answer to. That's what's to come for now. The future, who knows? I feel like there's a quote about the past is the past, the future is a mystery, hold on to your present or something. That's close enough for now. But cheers, everybody, and I'll see you next week.